One of the most famous people in Christianity's history, especially modern history, if you will. I mean, late 1800s, certainly. William Booth of the Salvation Army. He'd done so much for evangelism, tons, and set up so many places to help the poor. We even recognize it today as an institution that does, though there have been some issues with it lately. Certainly it was founded to help the poor and to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now, having looked at that, William Booth, looking at his story, which is incredible. So many people helped and so many people coming to Christ because of him. He was beginning to lose his eyesight, and it progressed and he would do everything that he could while he could. Some of the things that were wrong with his eyes certainly could be fixed today, but back then, of course, they couldn't be. He eventually had one eye removed, his right eye removed, and the other one was covered in cataract, and he could not see out of it. But there was this moment where his son was trying to explain to him how bad the eyes were, according to the doctors. He said, "Dad, you're going to lose your eyesight completely." He said, "Does that mean I'll never see your face again, son?" He says, "Yes, I'm afraid that means that." So he reached down, tried to find, and eventually found his son's hand and pulled it in. And he said, "Listen to me." He said, "I've done all that I can for the Lord with my eyesight. Now I'm going to do all that I can without my eyesight." I tell you guys, when I read that, first thing I thought of was all the excuses that I have. There have been times when I've been in excruciating pain and did need to rest. There have been times when TMJ had me just absolutely hurting so bad I could hardly think. There have been times that you have had things happen to you that have caused you to not be able to do what it is you would love to for the Lord. But the bottom line is we need to find whatever we can. We need to find whatever strength we can, whatever determination we can, whatever loyalty and obedience we can, and do everything we can for the Lord, even in the midst of all that we go through in this world. And there is a ton, okay? So William Booth was losing his sight, and he said, "Hey, I'll do everything that I can to get through this, and I'm going to do everything that I can for the Lord, no matter what happens to my eyesight." Many of us would just plain give up. He didn't heal my eyesight, so I'm not going to serve him any longer. I've done what I can. William Booth didn't say that. He said, "I've done everything that I can with it. I'm going to do everything I can without it." So no matter what's going on in our life, if there is any way for you to move a hand, to write a note, to even call someone, whatever there is left that you can do physically, you do it. And then do whatever you can without being physical in a sense. Praying for people, closing your eyes and praying hard for them. Always do those things. Always find a way to serve the Lord. Love you guys.